Ah, we're live now. Hey, there you go.
Fuck me.
Hey, that's for all fair. You invite people and I'll invite people and we'll see who shows up. How about that?
I don't have anybody to invite.
See if you can get Bull in here. He likes you more than he likes me.
Post the link.
You've got the link. It's in Discord. Okay, let me go look.
I got it.
He may or may not come. You know how he is. He did show up to my first stream though, so. Oh shit.
What?
Nah, I fucked some shit up. My bad.
Not surprising. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Talk about whatever you want to talk about.
God, I'm getting so old.
You're getting old. Wait a minute. Hold on. Back up 3 steps. My channel. There you go. Okay, yeah, we're live.
I know.
Comment deleted.
Well, you got in. That's what I was aiming for.
Yeah, I went and looked at something else, and I came back and I see comment to me within 3 seconds. 2, 1. I'm like, oh, like,
That's what I was aiming for.
yeah.
We're getting
Oh.
an echo from someone.
Oh, okay. How you doing today, Bruce?
Good, good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fair enough.
I thought you were dressed funny by that icon you had up, and then I realized there is a different voice to that.
No, that would be my icon.
Okay, I see now. I hear now.
Yeah, we got a woman in here. Yay!
Surprising, someone who can actually put up with him.
She tempers my attitude.
Oh yeah.
So what have you been doing with playing with the Hangouts?
I'm just fucking around, and we're talking shit, and I'll figure something to do with it eventually. But right now we're just talking shit.
There you go. Yeah, I've been playing around with it a bit. I don't know. Maybe I started it too late, or I ran out of topics, I think.
Oh, I go.
You what?
Oh, she roboted out.
Yeah.
She has cats, man. They fuck with
Oh man, yeah, I was working on stuff and thought I'd come down and sit down at my computer, and man, I felt so. I went to. All I did was I was working, bent over working on stuff, and went to throw some junk in the trash, and bent over a bit, and I heard this like, well, I don't know if you ever had your back wide. You can hear like a pop, and
Okay, what is going on? I'll be right back. I'm having some technical difficulties.
No fun. So I ate not a whole handful. So I took 3 ibuprofen and we'll see what happened. No good. You ever have your back go out?
Oh, I've had my joints go out, my knees, my elbows, my back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting old fucking sucks, man.
Yeah, no. But I've had this since I was like in my late teens or 20s. I screwed it up, Yeah, so it's always, yeah. Well, actually, it's been doing pretty good for a while, and then it's always something stupid though you're doing, that weird. Well, I can't say it's always something stupid. I mean, I've carried like big roll up carpets or something, or big 412 cabinet or something, and thrown it out too. But sometimes it's just something stupid ass,
True that. I mean, I've hauled bricks, and I've hauled mortar, and I've hauled all kinds of fucking heavy shit, and I knew it was going to catch up to me eventually, and yeah, it has.
Yeah, I worked at a place where I was laying cinder block for a while, and I did good for like a week or so. Like by the second week, yeah, it got me. I kind of, I knew how that would go.
Yeah, you can see it coming. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and it. Remember, I went to check. I was trying to get a job. At this machinist shop, and everything looked good. And then the guy asked me. He said, "How's your back?" And I said, "Oh man," I said, "strong as an ox." And so he said, No. I asked, "How's your back?" I said, "Oh, yeah." So anyhow, yeah, they really don't want you working in a machine shop. Not that you probably need it all that often. Just once in a while, something heavy,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. What do you do? So that's what I'm doing. I think I'm bumming out. I should write a blues song or something.
Oh, hey, Shadow's back.
I'm back. Sorry, I decided to clear my browsing history and it made my computer go, hey, what are you doing?
Fair enough. My shit crashes on me all the time.
The computers they're amazing.
Can you please stop biting my toe? That really hurts. Stop it.
She's a crazy cat lady. You gotta look past her.
How many cats do you got?
2.
Oh, that's crazy then. That's not too bad.
Yeah, I know. Student loans are really good. I get it. I don't care.
Yeah, we had 2 cats for a while. I like them. I used to not like cats when I was, and then after I had one, then funny they grow on you.
True that.
Yeah, they don't have. Well, the one male cat we had though, I think it's thought it was a dog. It really did, man. It's always overseeing the neighbors and hanging out with people, and yeah, he was pretty cool. But yeah, he died kind of young. I suspect he got hit by a car or something.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a bummer.
yeah.
My dog. Well, I don't mean to get morbid, but my dog wouldn't tell me where he was. And I kept looking at the dog, saying, "Where's Yoshi?" We called him, and so one day I was sitting in the living room, and I said, "Where's Yoshi?" And I pretended like I was sad and crying, like I was holding him, and he took me right outside and showed him to me under a bush. But otherwise he ignored him all the time. But I thought it was weird that when I really played it out with the dog went and showed me. But oh well. I don't know if cats would do that. Maybe. But we still have the mother of that cat, though.
Sweet.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. She's probably getting close to 20 by now. I would think.
Are you guys? Can you guys hear my mouse clicking?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Speaking of cats, you keep that up, man. There's going to be cats chasing in there. We'll hear the mouse. It's a mouse.
I was like, why am I hearing a click? Is that better?
Not really. No.
I don't understand.
Well, sorry about the morbid story. Anyhow, yeah.
Oh, you're fine. I've got morbid stories about dogs too.
Yeah, it was my favorite cat. The other choice would be to keep him in the house all the time. So heck, I don't know. He certainly enjoyed life.
She dropped again.
Oh,
Okay. Fair enough. You'll be back.
yeah. Well, you have you were saying you have a dog.
Well, no, I have a morbid dog story if you want to hear it.
Oh. Well, you have animals, though, right? Didn't you say something the other day?
Oh, I'm a farmhand. I have all kinds of animals.
Oh, okay.
You're fine. But I had a police German Shepherd.
Yeah.
And those are big fucking dogs.
Yeah, they can be. Yeah. Sometimes they're bred bigger. Yeah.
Well, he was black and tan.
Yeah.
And I had a neighbor that raised miniature horses.
Oh, is this like a G-Man story, like where you crossbred them? Or no?
Oh, no. Well, he would get out there and chase the miniature horses. Because I couldn't keep him pinned in. He's too fucking big. So he'd get out there and chase those miniature horses. And my neighbor fed him antifreeze.
Oh my God.
What?
Yeah. So I found him dead in front of my house one day. And I was like, you motherfucker. So I know who did it. I mean, you know,
Wow.
Awful. I'm sorry.
well, he didn't kill any of the horses. He just chased them around because he was having fun. But the motherfucker fed him antifreeze.
Wow. I had a German Shepherd that guy oh, he had a blue heeler, and he was trying to remember the deal. He was getting rid of the blue heeler, I guess, and we went out and looked at it. We were thinking of getting a second dog, and it was pretty weird though. You know, it's a cattle dog, you know. And my female shepherd we had at the time, she was like around 80, 85 pounds. But oddly enough, though, she chased and hoarded those dang cows up better than the blue heeler. And I remember the guy offered to buy my dog. I said no. But she was having a blast, man. Freaking mud flying and shit, and just going crazy, chasing around in those. I guess in a way it's instinctive, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a herding dog, so I guess you're going to see some of that. But she was good at it. But then his daughter, she got lost out in the field, and he had one of her shoes or something laying around. I asked if she had anything, and then I sent my dog out to find her, and she did, you know. So that's probably made all the more reason the freaking guy wanted to buy the dog. I went to look at his dog. Those dogs are rare like that. So she was an exception. Yeah,
True.
I haven't had anything like that after that. She was a rejected police dog from a place out west that bred for police and military, and yeah, I lucked out.
That's so cute. What kind of dog is she?
What's that?
Oh, dog you're just talking about.
The dog that he was talking about, or me?
You.
Oh,
The
German Shepherd. She was a yeah. I went to, actually, it was really a screwball thing I did. It was like the first dog I ever got, and I went to a pet store. And I said was looking for something to be a decent guard dog, you know, and they suggested a husky. So this husky, I brought it home, and it was kind of spastic. I mean, it was. I guess there was a reason it didn't sell. It was like going on 4 months old, and got a deal on it at the pet shop, and it would run into the wall and stuff, and then it would get angry and do it again, and had blood running down its nose and stuff. And I tried to take it back, and they wouldn't take it back, and went through. Then finally, I went back and I just stayed there and kept it on a leash, and it turned on some kid going by, and they agreed to take it back. And yeah, even the police got involved, and they told me I just had to learn how to train a dog. I said, well, I can't train this thing. I mean, it's crazy, you know. And well, it also there was interbreeding involved, so I know that can be done for certain reasons, but I think the outcome might have been what it was on this. And so the guy told me about this dog they had, and I thought, out west, it doesn't sound good. I don't know. So I called the police department out there. They said the guy who bred them was legit, that he had really good dogs. And so I took it. Damn if it wasn't. That, you know, it was amazing. Lucked out. So I suspect it was a reject, you know, for police or something, or somehow I ended up with too many. I don't know. But I haven't really had the same luck with like I don't know, I hate to call them backyard breeders because I know some could be really good, but not been the same. So I guess the alternative is to spend big money. Yeah, if you got a farm, do you ever think of that, like breeding dogs?
Nope.
Yeah, I think you can make money on that. I think.
Yeah, I don't do dogs.
No, I think it would be hard though.
Well, my boyfriend and I both agreed no dogs. Like
Mm.
ever. Because one, his sister is severely allergic to all animals.
Yikes!
So yeah, and I already have two cats, and they just spent last weekend here for 4 days, so it was fun.
Ah,
He likes cats. I think dogs are too loud. I personally don't like dogs.
yeah, they can be loud.
I just don't. I have nothing against dogs. I just don't have the patience to own one. I don't have the patience to train it, and cats are easier to train to me.
Yeah, well, dogs
You son of a
they
bitch!
they can certainly have a mind of their own.
Oh yeah. God damn it! Really?
You don't own a cat. A cat owns you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
Bullshit.
anything well, cats can be rough, like if they decide to tear stuff up or whatever. But I did notice that like you don't like a dog with an attitude sometimes can be tough to deal with, and I don't find cats to be that way.
No, they're not
Fair
bad.
enough.
Cats really aren't that bad. I mean, I'm sure to me they're not bad because I'm biased about them. Damn it. Go away. Sorry, I'm trying to do things with.
I guess one of the things I like about dogs, I was like with my wife or when my daughter was younger, lived here, and or the kids, whatever, they wanted to go out for a walk and say it was getting towards the evening or something. They could walk around town, whatever, and they didn't really have to worry about somebody bugging them. You know,
Oh yeah, that's understandable.
that was a good advantage.
I also know how to use, also own and know how to use guns. So if I need to, I can defend myself. Would you stop biting me?
Yeah, yeah. These days, it's such a screwball thing anymore.
I don't know.
Of course, hell, your dog bites somebody. If they pull a knife on you, hell, you'd probably be in trouble for that too, though. These days, it's terrible, but our laws are so wacky anymore. Yeah. It must be in the conservative side of YouTube today. I'm only kidding. I'm kidding. I'm pretty conservative, I think. I think.
I actually took a political alignment test that Shuan had on her Twitter, and I got perfect centrist. I was 50-50 exactly.
Yeah, I took one once and I showed apparently liberal in some areas. Yeah, that kind of blew my mind. Huh?
Because they were like, show us that true centrists exist. And I'm like, here we are. I'm right here.
Yeah, there you go.
I felt like I was.
I thought I would score. Maybe it depends on the test, but I've done a few, and I thought I'd score way, way far to the right. I didn't as much as I thought.
Sorry, didn't mean to say that loud.
Yeah, that pissed me off, so I figured that in a sense would have to mean something. Oh man, I'm bad.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's this guy on YouTube though. I don't know what to think of it. He did a thing yesterday. Posted a video where his claim is that YouTube.
Hang on. We're getting feedback from somebody.
Probably me. Hang on. Let me mute.
You don't have to mute.
You don't have to mute. I don't know. His thought though is that YouTube is predominantly left wing, and that if you speak about right wing things, Google YouTube, that their algorithm is set up that it will not set you up that you can make money and such. I guess I don't know. I don't know what to think. don't know. That lady that went and shot up the dang YouTube place what was that, like months ago or something? She certainly didn't seem right wing. She just seemed nuts, you know. I don't know. Could be.
Did it go away or did it come back?
It went away. I don't hear it now, though.
I don't
Okay.
either.
Okay.
If you hear clacking, it's just me I'm just doing things for work while I'm.
What do you think, Rex? Do you think that do you think YouTube has a bias so politically?
Probably.
Oh, without it. Well, if it makes you feel better, my boyfriend is black. And he got banned on Twitter. And most of the people who follow him know he's black. It's indicated on his profile that he's black. And somebody banned him for hate speech because he's black for saying nigger.
Well, yeah, that's a weird thing, man. What in the world?
He actually called Twitter and chewed them out for it because they're like, well, just delete the tweet. It's like he shouldn't have to delete the tweet. He's allowed to say it because he's black.
Well, yeah, it's a hard. Yeah, but if a white person says it, then they're in trouble, you know. And it's kind of weird.
I know. I'm just.
Area.
Oh.
All that stuff. Heck, I knew a guy that snapped out on G-Man because what did he do? He called his wife. Well, with G-Man they prayed that his wife would ever be able to have children.
Oh, that's Sibylla. Yeah.
He called her what?
Well, I don't know what all he called her, but he prayed that she would never be able to have children ever. And I thought, wow, that is actually putting a curse on somebody. That's pretty damn weird, you know. And her husband like totally snapped out, you know. And that's this kind of weird thing where I sit and I think, well, it's almost regardless of what a person says at that point, unless it's a direct threat, I have to question how much is acceptable when somebody pushes somebody to a limit like that. I don't know, you know. It's weird. But in the world we live in, you have to be so careful in everything you say or do.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up. Yeah.
Yeah. What was there is a lady that was posting stuff, just some types of editor or something, or I forget what she was, an Asian woman that was posting really, really racist type stuff all over Twitter.
Oh, that lady.
Yeah, I can't think, and it was accepted because
Sarah Young thing. I don't remember her last name, so.
Yeah, I thought it was just bizarre.
Well, no, it's now. Don't forget, she's not actually being racist because her comments were regarding white people, and we can't be racist against white people.
Well, that's what I mean, and that's what's
because
you know.
Because racism requires the people who are being in order for you to be racist against a group of people, that group of people has to be oppressed by society. So racism requires oppression now, just so everybody is aware of that. And because white people have all of the power in American society, you can't be racist against white people. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't be racist against white people all over the world, according to these people. My mistake. I'm so sorry. I misunderstood.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's.
Excuse my privilege is getting in the way of my perspective.
Yeah, no, it's just weird. Yeah, it's like I don't know. I kind of think people should treat people like people best they can.
I've often wondered to have a discussion with somebody who believes in intersectionality, because this is what that is. If I am technically a cisgendered, bisexual, white woman, so does my whiteness and cisgendered body,
Man, I'm lost now. I lost part of what you were saying there. Cut out a little bit.
Hang on 1 second. Technical difficulties.
Oh,
Damn it. Okay, we're back. Sorry, my headset freaked out for a minute. I've often